Noble Delta Women for Peace and Development International on Tuesday intensified their fight against cervical cancer with a one-day sensitization meeting for community leaders and other stakeholders on the Champions App nutrition curriculum in Ughelli. The theme, which includes navigating the Champions App in promoting the HPV vaccine uptake in cervical cancer prevention, had the convener, Ambassador Dr. Caroline Usikpedo Olisowe, and other dignitaries speak on the fight against cervical cancer. Our correspondent has more.
The convener, Ambassador Caroline Usikpedo Olisowe, explained that there was a time when the vaccination was rumored to be a ploy to reduce population. She, however, said with the relentless efforts of her groups and other stakeholders, most parents have now embraced it. Ambassador Usikpedo Olisowe stated that this phase of the campaign aimed at nutrition is born out of the recognition that a girl's health is not all about vaccination. She said it is about the complete well-being, with good nutrition being the foundation for strength, growth, cognitive development, and resilience. She expressed delight that although Uwe and Ughelli North local government areas were once the last in terms of getting vaccinated against the HPV, the situation has now improved drastically.
People should try and involve in good nutrition practices from our locally sourced food. You see, they were talking about the benefit of okra, ogbono soup, egusi soup. These are things that are nutritious and are good for the body. And especially our children, foods that we pack for our children to take to school, they should be a mixture of nutritious food. Not just making like Indomie without any protein and nothing to be added. Vegetables, they are very good for the body and they are locally sourced, they are not expensive. There's an improvement, yes. Through the Champions app, we sensitize them and the reception was very huge. So a lot of girls have been vaccinated in those local governments. Even the local government chairmen were involved, community leaders were involved, these teachers, everybody. So there's good reception.
She said while they are proud of the progress and positive health outcomes made, more work still needs to be done to ensure that all eligible girls have access to complementary health services. Ughelli North Local Government Chairman, Honorable Jaro Ebo, through the Council's Supervisory Councillor of Health, Akpotu Eyamu, lauded their efforts. The Supervisory Councillor Health advised participants in the Enlightenment Program made up of community leaders, health professionals, educators, champions, and members of the Police Community Relationships Committee, PCRCC, and others to be up and doing in spreading the message in the rural areas.
Today, we've come again for a town hall meeting, right? Noble Delta Women has done much for our local government. Some months ago, I think we flagged off this HPV vaccine, and at that, we came out strong. It was victorious all through the exercise. Now we are here again for this OYE program. OYA program. OYA program is talking about the nutrition of our children, our loved ones. We need to go back to our communities, our various communities, to sensitize our people, to tell them, but we can't bring everybody to this place. That's why they selected few persons from the community. Go back and sensitize our communities. Uberu, Amaro, different communities are comprised of.
A teacher, Promise Ogan, explained the necessity of nutritious food.
Our daddies that are here, our mommies that are here, because you are the ones that are going to effect this at home for your children. Many of us here, we are not growing again, but we still need these things to build our body, to help us age well. We also need them for our children. We are talking about nutrition. When we talk about nutrition, what is nutrition? We have been talking about nutrition. What is nutrition? When we talk about nutrition, we are talking about those food that provide the nutrients that your body needs. Some food, we call them junk food. They are causing damage to your body instead of good. That's why we call them junk food. So, we want to look at balanced diet. So, balanced diet, we are talking about you eating a food that comprises of at least 5 of the classes of food. When we say 5 of the classes of food, we have carbohydrates, we have protein, we have vitamins, we have minerals, we have fats. So if you are eating a food, they are telling you that that food you are eating should have this, at least 5 of these classes of food inside. That's what we call balanced diet.